Okay, welcome back to No Death Server. This is the project where I try to go as long as possible without dying. So the name of the game isn't get more stuff or kill the most zombies. We're trying not to die. Let's see how we can do here. I think we're on day 7, which means we should be getting close to a blood moon, which means this could be the end. Well, at any moment it could be the end. I make some pretty risky decisions. We start off by going right into the inventory. Again, eh, you know, if somebody wanted to fake something, that's not going to stop it. It's more for me. So I can quickly look at the beginnings of each of these and make sure they're in the right order. And I think you will know that this is not faked, not because of any particular thing that I do in terms of showing you this or starting it at a certain point. I think you'll figure out that this isn't faked because I die a lot. So far, I haven't died though. Day 6 on to day 7. Oh, look at that. That right there. That's awesome. All right, now I have a workbench, no available skill points, and I don't have an 11 in anything yet except for the ability to make workstations and food. So that means I cannot. Getting close on salvage tools. So I guess I could make a better wrench. Not that that's a good use of my resources. Oh, I could try to make a. Do I have any sand? I have some sand. Hmm. Oh, Lord. Yeah, that's gonna. That's 4 per, so it'll take a minute, but eventually be able to start making lenses. But oh my. So we can make a scope lens. And how many do we need for a scope? 2. And then we need 10 forge iron, some polymers, and glue. Iron. That guy might have been feral. It is about that time. So we need books at this point. And charcoal. How much charcoal do we have? Do we have some in here? We do. You. I don't see any tracks around here. 6 minutes. That should be enough. All right. Minute 43. I mean, like, we're doing things at night. I do need to set a trench here and fill it with spikes. 20 spikes is 400. Oh. Dear God, that takes a while. We're just crafting and crafting and crafting. Nice. Alright. I need books. Lots and lots of books. That drop into the radiated land really screwed me. Alright. And also I need to find some place where I can hold up for the blood moon. I'm thinking it's gonna be out here in that area. I don't have a job with the trader. So if I can't get a good job, then I'll just go out here and I'll clear out one of these buildings, stronghold it for the night. Mark it for the blood moon. And then scav. And today will be about preparing for the inevitable. Looks like that deer meandered off, which is unfortunate, but night hunting is a good way to get yourself ended. Murdered. 2-3 zombies find you. You're just done. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Could make 288 of those. Why don't I just make 50? Just take a minute. Also, I can make a better primitive bow. Pull the string off that one. Oh, I could put two things in this primitive bow. I suppose let's start by asking the question, do I have two things for a bow? The answer is kind of. Arrows. In terms of things we need, there are still many. However, in terms of things we've got, I'm fairly excited about most of this stuff. And, oh, did we ever find any sources of nitrate when we were out and about? It looks like we did not. Might try going east of the town. See how that goes. Don't need to smelt anything. You're 6 seconds away from being done. Everything is super organized. All right. Perfect. All right, let's take a look at where are we at here? 4 perception. That's not bad. Two levels of animal tracker. Only one level of infiltrator. One level of salvage operations. That's going to be the case. A lot of one level here, one level here. I want a lot of these things. Huntsman's a good thing to get. Healing factor, siphoning strikes, iron gut maybe on day one, but I didn't really. Cardio. Yeah, that would be a good one. I'm going to have to start putting my points into fortitude at this point. Typically, everybody splits these up, but I'm a one-man band, so that's part of the problem. Okay. If there's no blood moon, end of the day, I'm going to build that trench.
or get rigged. If you drink all the coffee, I'll kill you.
Mausoleum or Del Cafe? Neither one of them really promises
What are you standing there
books,
for? Don't you have
so
work to do?
I'm just gonna do whatever. We've got a long way to go before we have to worry about living sustainably. I am keeping many of these seeds. Not paying attention to the slightest rustle when you hear it can get you killed, so I try to pay attention. All right. There you go. You wanted a book? There's a book. One cobblestone. Yay. Oh, and do I still need a bone knife to do that one challenge? Harvest running flesh. No. Harvest leather from booths. Okay. Harvest steel. And then, of course, cut up or harvest up 1,000,000 cars, which we will do when we can. I think I may have already grabbed the you can hear the arrows shatter on impact. Nice. Oh my lord. Yeah, these are the kind of things that you need. Nah. It's terrible news. Bone knife quality 5, also terrible news. Scav outfit, not bad news at all. We need cobblestone. So rocks are a thing. We also need coal and wood. that, a little bit of coal. Sure. It's going to be a lot of rotting flesh here. Bushes are now suddenly worth clearing. Okay. Ooh, I like that. Would you burn for a little bit? As a matter of fact, this keeps a riffraff out. Already carrying sand, I guess. Oh, thought I timed that just right. Turns out I did not. All right, step 1. Clear the quest. Step 2. Make sure you're alone. Step 3, get all the goods. Read the books. Oh my goodness, what does this do to me? Oh, not something I need. Ooh, a level 2 scav outfit, and I'm going to just go ahead and scrap those. But yeah, that part looks good. Working stiff tools. Yet to have a tool that would have actually been shipped cross-country in a crate. Yep, yet to have it still. Alright, but I will upgrade my... Okay. You can just be scrapped. And... we need that. As much of that as we can get. Alright. Back to the scav box here. Alright. We do need a bunch of nitrate. We still don't even know if it's a blood moon. That's how efficient we are today. Right. Alright, well. Off we go. There's probably lead in that. Maybe paper there. Oh yeah, we need to rip up our cars. Well. Head east. See what's over there. There's a vehicle. If I wasn't already 11 over encumbered, I'll come back for you, buddy. That is one of the things I miss about playing multiplayer, which I still do occasionally with a buddy of mine, but it's the division of labor, not having to do absolutely everything by myself. All right, that. Oop, not that one. Well, actually, yeah, that just to really quick see if I can even make. Farm plot block. No, we have not enough clay soil. All right, I have to do something about that at some later date. Oop, not that way. All right.
Well, morning. I got a hangover, so just keep it down.
Crap. Gunpowder. I can make some pipe bombs. All right. Any jobs? He has another fetch.
If you want a job, let's get one thing straight.
All right.
You're not working with me, selling
Inventory.
to even a dumbass like you.
Wow. Okay. 1804, and the next day is 10, which means today is probably a good day. He's got a few things I need. See if he has any high value items. No? Just structural brace mod and a sawed-off shotgun mod. Nope, he doesn't have anything, so back to this. So bow hunters, how many of these can we buy? Just one. Same with the rifle world. What's this do? Rare gems from ore. Well, we don't do a lot of mining, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't really have a lot.
Now that we're done doing business,
Yeah?
get out of my store.
All right, not a blood moon. Hunting rifle quality 1. Well, hunting rifle quality 1 is also the cheapest. So there's that. Okay. If I wanted a hunting rifle quality 1, I would need rifle parts, forged iron, duct tape, and springs. Rifle parts, half of my rifle parts. Duct tape, forged iron, and springs. I'm going to presume this is enough for a hunting rifle. Grand. Also, give me a bunch of these. And how many? Oh, I can't make those yet. All right then. That's just you being dumb. This, and we will modify this bad boy. And out of there. And its price is 20. It's not really even worth carrying back into the store. While we're here, though, just make one. Maybe I can make more than one. No, I need more rotting flesh. That's the choke point. And more nitrate powder. So, well, that helps. There we go. There's that. Oh, yeah, sand goes in there. That's right. Along with oil shale and some metal. Looks like we've got. Ooh, I forgot this. And then that would go there. Oh, Lord. We're just bad at this. Conditions. Let's that here. Oh, we have an armor. Armor is there. What gloves we got? Commando, of course. Okay, I think I'm unable to see the pattern from there. All right. Notify. Put the scope on. Okay, well that's a much smoother run, isn't that? All right, parts. Okay, well, we need nitrate. So, let's head to the eastern part, see if we can find any nitrate. Something to sell. It's not nothing. The bunny appears to be underneath that house or on the other side of it. My goodness, you know that drop? Uh-huh. Right. All right. This. Place that. Mm-hmm. Hello. Not a lot of mountain lions out here, but I appreciate it nonetheless. I'm not going to take sand right now. Kodiak Construction, huh? I get it now. Because there's a bear in there somewhere, huh? Yeah. I think I remember this from playing earlier, different maps and stuff. They put a bear in the bottom of the construction site. Haha. Fun for the whole family. I remember it differently, or maybe I'm coming at it from a different angle. There's a lot more stuff accessible right up front, but anyway. Nitrate, something we're looking for. We'll take rotting flesh, I guess. Yes, yes, yes. Not right now. Nope. I mean, it hit him, but... I did this one manually from the start. Oh, my lord. Now he's on fire and on the ground. Awesome. Well, what have we here? That looks like a good place to lose one's life. Yeah, I still don't see any sign of any nitrate whatsoever, which usually is found on the way to or from a drop. Although, that's a good source of rock over there. No. All right, off to the mission. I mean, it's a hit. I can't tell where the arrow's hitting him. Was that a headshot? I don't see any arrows in him, so I can't really do an after action. The ADA, the arrow damage assessment. Oh, here we go. Ah, wunderbar. Okay, and then actually, before we get too stupid, go. It's so much. Where the fuck? To the east? Is that in an uncharted territory? Oof. If that's another drop in this shitty zone, then I am going to be nonplussed. We have somebody who mines, somebody who goes and gets food, somebody who gathers other different types of resources. We'd have people who specialize in different weapons. To put together a real crew, you actually really only need like 2 or 3 people to put together a real crew for this game. But, yeah. And then, of course, all this is great, but we don't even know. I would have to, really start getting farming skills, which I'm supposed to be earning 300% experience, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. You go through ammo a lot faster too once you get your faster cycling weapon system, so probably a good idea to slow down on the shots you take. Oh, well, we're within 500. I see something that looks like Nasty Lands, but it may be further out. Oh no. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Yeah, that looks like it's in the Nasty Lands or very close to the irradiated lands. It has to be just no more than a few feet in if you're going to get it. Because the radiation happens pretty quickly. I think I can see it. Yeah, it's down in the irradiated lands. There's no way we're going to get it. That there is a feral. Yeah. Man, that sucks. What do I use for the other one? Drop one. Guess an X. Drop 7, I think. Well, yeah, that's not a thing. It's too far in. You'll likely die. And also, that's making me unhappy. I'm going to drink something and then head back. Is the supply drop people are definitely deliberately trying to murder us. Well, we should be spending more time scavenging anyway. This looks like a lovely little house of death. Book, magazine. Good book or magazine. I suppose I didn't really specify. It's all right. Don't need. Oh, I guess we can scrap it. I don't really need a sandwich. All right, let's see what we do to get more parts from cars. Look, we got an engine. That one usually gets filled pretty quick. All right. Here we go. Back on track to the mission. Which I may or may not complete today. What is this building? This looks like a good Blood Moon building. There's far away zombies here. Burn, baby, burn. More proof that you never meet hot chicks in the town. What's this? Is this that book library thingy? Well, Oh, maybe I should have some stamina, huh? Okay. Anywho. Yeah, it does look like you can... What is this place? It's just a simple shop. Is it made of wood? I don't know. Oh, an assassin outfit. I'm taking all of this, and we are not going to do this mission. For sure, we're not going to do this mission. I need to go back and go drop everything in the scav box. Where's home? Home's over there. Got her in the shoulder. All right. It's raining. Firehouse is good for more than one person. Blood Moon, but it's a little much for one person to clear. Sometimes you can just stand on one of those buildings for your first Blood Moon. Not a bad Blood Moon location. We'll just do this for... There we go. What? Well, there's a dog house there. What's going on here? Trying to get home to the scav box. Seem to be going some way I haven't gone before. Moving. Uh-oh. I didn't like that at all. That was what I was trying to avoid by not going too close to that one doghouse, but apparently it's part of the visibility issue. Alright. This thing should be pretty empty. Don't need to carry anything with us. That we're going to sell at some point. Everything else can go away. And now we can try and get to the Yeah, we can try and get there. Glad we got that pistol. Crappy as a level 3 pipe pistol is. It did the job. That looks familiar. Get on the roof of that thing, you're good too, by the way. I not have a repeat of that last situation. Where are we going? What kind of building is this? Oh. It's a building we're going to scav. We're going to scav this building instead of doing the mission. Come back in the morning and do the mission. It's got vehicle parts. We need tons and tons of vehicle parts. Then when we start the mission, there'll be more vehicle parts. If I knew where the loot room was, I'd just go there and get the loot. Not carrying bone right now. Oh, this is one of those. Ooh. Not carrying any of that right now. But it's got lots of cars. We take out all the cars, we'll come back tomorrow. Yeah, you go away. We don't need a freaking sandwich. Oh, I think the loot room is just through the back door. I think you can actually beat through it and get that loot. Well, I might not be able to, but you can if you've got more than one person. And one of them happens to be a miner. Okay, so no, scrap that, and the rest. What do we got here? Yeah, all of that. Oh, now we're 2 over. And now we're cooking with gas. Yay, I've got skill points to spend. You get all those fortification things. I'm going to get cardio and all that sort of stuff. Provided I live that long. Probably shouldn't jinx myself by saying what I'm going to buy. And then my wife just had our first kid. I've only got 3 more weeks and out. That sells for 40. We're not gonna. We are at 3 now. I made almost no progress, it looks like, towards all the things I need. I don't think I've even seen a car battery yet. If I recall correctly, it's right through this door right here, which it's 1800. It's only 1,000 to get through. I think we should be able to do that. Grab whatever we can, and then see anybody. Nope, don't see nobody. There are 2 signs that a room is infested with zombies. 1, zombies wandering around with brains in their mouth. 2, no sign of zombies whatsoever because they are hiding. Cool. I wonder, can I? I am a genius. Ooh, and a farm hat. Yeah, I'll take all that. I don't even know if I need to get in here now. Oh, a book that gives me... Oh. Yeah, that's very welcome. Okay, well, may or may not. Oh, there he is. Okay, well. If I didn't have such pathetic weapons, then these zombies would be comical at this stage. Sadly. Ugh. I mean, why not? Sure, fine, I'll take that, I guess. Oh, yay. Pipe batoned. Higher quality. How many lockpicks do you break? Come on. Alright. Oh, 3 more Molotov cocktails. That was worth it. Okay, and then we'll just scrap those and scrap that. And doesn't really mean anything. We're not carrying those. Off we go back towards home. We'll try and dig that trench real quick and throw in the spikes. I don't know. I'm trying to pick a path that has the least amount of dogs. Oh, what does this orange pickup truck have? It had something I didn't need. Alright. Yeah, you know, supposed to be headed home. I'm 9 over encumbered. It's already into the evening portion. If I'm successful, I will be even more encumbered. The only thing that I can count on is my record of failure, which is still an unbeaten streak. Okay, what do I got here? All the engines I need, no car batteries, and 2 of the radiators. All right. Seems like I keep finding myself here, in this one spot in town, rushing to get back home. Which, you know, really isn't that far away, so it kind of makes sense. Running out, grabbing things, running back. It's this next part that I don't really look forward to. Uh-oh. Well, hello there. I mean, what's this? 10% damage to safes. That's useful. Well, everything's useful at this point. Get to the scav box. What was this for? Oh, there's a rabbit. Get to the scav box. Go, go, go. The scav box is an amazing idea that I had. Just me, nobody else. I'm sure everybody's thought of it, but at any rate, it wasn't an idea that I saw somebody else do. So I'm sure other people came up with it, but I came up with it independently. And that'll help a little bit. All right. Now, here we go. All right. Let's see if we can get this set up here. I don't even know how much of this I'm going to get done. I want to do it like the front. Of course, this isn't helping. Perfect. All right, we'll clear this out, just like this. All right, and then we've got that. And then we can put 3 down right here and get this corner at least. Oh, yep, you don't have it on you. Just dig. Dig like the wind.
Trader Rect is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow if you're still alive.
Oh my goodness. All right, well. this isn't going to work out. Just because don't have enough stamina or enough time. Here's some raw bones and leather. You know, when you go manufactured, you have
Trader Rick is now closed.
a lot of options
So get
there.
off my lawn.
Okay, well, still have that. And under munitions, this, and we should have just gone to automotive. We've got several things for automotive, and I just keep missing things. So, and then, yeah, some food stuffs. We'll come back over here, grab this, and button up for the night. For armor, I need to get a farmer section so I can get bonuses for my crops. Alright, go to raw real quick. Pull all that except for one. Pull all that except for one. Use this. So you should always handle rotting flesh right before eating. Alright. 6 more farm plots. That's quite a few. I got some nitrate. Automotive, yeah. Munitions, a little bit of that. And manufactured. We already did armor, I know. We already did medical, I know. You're just not paying attention to these things, I guess. Alright. Oh, there's a pig out there. Is it worth risking it for a pig? Well, that depends. How close is said pig? I don't see it. So it's either it's a ways away. Yeah, that's a hunt. We don't have a lot of food. This is a stupid way to die. And now it's gone. So either it's gone, or it just moved. One way or the other. I don't see it. That's a stupid way to die. We're not going to do that. We'll die in another dumb way. What's this? Craft forged iron. Okay. All of those things. Yeah. This one here, harvesting. It's harder than you think. Car parts. Forged steel. Okay. All right. Oh, we have this though. All right. Well. Yeah. How much? We're talking about smoothies. The burnt smoothie requires mushrooms, which we don't have. Yeah, we don't have mushrooms, so it's a thing we'll work on. On the other hand, I think we have enough food and water. Well, maybe less than I thought. Yeah, we'll see how we can do here. What can you make? Well, we can make meat stew, should we have the appropriate amount of corn and potatoes. But we need water for that. Alright, so over here, have you cook up a water. You need at least 30 seconds. So. And over here, we'll see what you have. We can make a single meat stew. And it takes forever. How much bacon and eggs do we have there? Here we go. Here we go. And yeah, that's it for now there. All right, now we're gonna here. Ooh, yeah, we should probably... This is probably full. That's probably full. Okay. And over here, we can say 9 more water, which only takes 4 minutes, but nonetheless, okay. And then here we'll do this. Yep. 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. Give me like 6 minutes. Yeah, 6 minutes should be fine. And this guy has got more than enough. So here we are. We're happy. We're setting up. Oh, the pig's back. Where's the pig now? Pig's in that field. Can't even see said pig. Maybe that's him. Or it could be a stone. I mean, it's not moving. I don't really know. It looks like the pig. This is a stupid way to die. This is how you get killed. You run out, you hunt the pig, and then a bunch of ferals come and kill you. It's just dumb. You should not do it. No, that is a rock, because the pig is moved, and the rock is not. Well, now the pig is either moved out of my range or has been eaten by a zombie or something. At any rate, here we are, end of the day. Do my points real quick. I said I was going to do some Rule 1, cardio. Oof. And I'll do Huntsman to get my 20% resources. Super good. All right, well, the radiated lands keep eating the drops, but we're alive to day 8, probably a blood moon, and hit the old screen, and then let's go ahead and end the stream. Thank you for not watching.